Apex Legends just dropped the new Inner Beast Collection event, and today we're going to answer the question, is this event worth buying? So we're going to go over this whole event, rate it, review it, and give my honest opinion, and then rate it 1 through 10. So let's get into it. So first of all, we got the main prize for this event, which is the actual Octane 3-color Heirloom. Like, honestly, this thing looks pretty good. Like, CT, do you prefer the original or the new one?
Definitely this one. This one is really sick.
Yeah, I feel like the colors on this one just look way better. It looks like it's got a nice... It's like called prototype, but it looks like it's a finished product in all fairness. I like the carbon fiber on the blade. But it comes with, of course, an actual finisher for Octane 2, which is pretty cool. This is honestly so sick. This looks like what CT does when he's on a thing of G Fuel. It's so freaking good. This looks like a great finisher. The only thing that's kind of concerning is like he stabs himself right in the head. Like what is going on up there? It always comes with a banner, which is honestly not particularly my favorite. I think it looks cool, but besides that though, it doesn't feel like the craziest thing in the world. Next up, we got the epic skins. Now, most of the stuff is like really mediocre in my opinion. Most of it is recolor. So we got a Mirage skin, the Charming Chameleon. Honestly, not a huge fan of it. Like, Dizzy, what's your thoughts on all the epic stuff? Because I'm pretty sure like with they're all mostly recolors, which is like a kind of a purple and orange hue to them. I don't feel like they're really that great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all the skins are pretty bad, but the frames seem pretty cool.
But we of course got some weapon skins for the Nemesis, which is pretty bland. We got one for the Peacekeeper. This is probably the most ugliest skin from the event. The 666 skin, which is boring. But the banners in themselves, I will say, are really freaking good. Like this Bloodhound one, oh my gosh, that is nice. Like, that's pretty clean. The one for actually like Caustic is mediocre in my opinion. We got, of course, this other one for actually the Mecha's Den, which is pretty cool. A little mechanical fox, the Kusune Gainu. That's pretty cool. And then on top of that, we got one for Octane with the Pink Panther, the match to skin. I like that. That's sick. And on top of that one, we got one for Gibraltar, the Charging Bull, which is not a huge fan of that. Usually anything with a bull and a skin matched, in my opinion. Then we got the with Snowy Catacombs for like Loba, which is, I don't think it's like, it's a cool skin. I like the little snow wolf. I don't even know what the hell they call that. But that's pretty all right. But the actual skins for this event, we got the Bloodhound one, which we all know this is a recolor. And like, CT, you see this Bloodhound recolor, right? You thinking what I'm thinking? I think it's boring.
Really? I think, yeah, compared to the other, I mean, it's still pretty good.
I think the colors are what really makes it freshened up, but at the same time too, they're like the original version of this is way better in my opinion. Actual Loba skin, this one's nice. Even though it's somewhat of recolor, I feel like they did change some of the design things on it. I think it's definitely a really nice Loba skin. Like CT, what's your thoughts on this? You play Loba.
Yeah, I like the original one better with the ice theme. This one's just kind of weird.
We got one for Gibraltar, which I don't know what the hell is going on with this, so I'm gonna say this is ugly.
This skin is pretty bad.
Yeah, completely agree. The actual Rampart skin, I will say Rampart has a lot of these Fox Mask skins, and most of them are usually recolors. This is probably not going to beat the Golden Fox skin or the other one she has, but this one is still pretty cool. I will give this like a cool check for Rampart, but at the same time too, I wish they did like some actually like new skins for her that were really nice. You know what I'm saying, CT? Like instead of just a recolor every single time. Just kind of unfortunate for my Rampart mains out there. Next up, we got the Octane skin. This is like the skin Lemonhead uses, but it's actually like a orange panther. I like this skin. I think this skin's cool. Even though it's a recolor, I don't think it's bad. Like, CT, what's your thoughts about this one?
It's decent. I think the cat ones are kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't disagree to that fact. I think it's nice that they did a recolor for that one. Next, the Caustic skin. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm not a huge gorilla guy. I don't like monkeys. That's just a me thing. But I don't like it when you try to incorporate in skins. It just never looks good.
And the head definitely kind of ruins it. They could have done the head better.
Yeah. Next up, gun skins. This is where it actually gets fun. We got the actual car skin. I actually love all of these like mouthpieces. For the car, I'm not a huge fan of it. Definitely not one of the greater skins from the Met. It's cool, but there's better car skins. There's significantly better car skins. There's the actual Sentinel skin, which is interesting. Still, there's never really been a Sentinel skin that I really want to change my like Nightcore or anything over those, because these ones are cool, but they're not that cool. Next, we got the Spitfire skin. Dude, first thing that this reminds me of, the Spitfire with the mouthpiece, something out of like Terraria, like the 8-Hour Worlds, like comes out of the ground with a giant freaking mouth of his. Like, I love this look. Like, CT, what's your thoughts on the Spitfire skin?
It's not my favorite. I definitely like my skins I have better, but it's decent if you don't have a good Spitfire.
Next, we got the Wingman skin, which is There's so many wingman skins that you're just events, and this is probably one of my least favorite ones. Like, CT, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Shouldn't be a legendary.
And I don't think so either. We got the Prowess skin, which honestly, same thing. There's a lot of better Prowess skins out here. This one just seems so random. Like, why do we have stars on it? Why is it purple orange? Why does it have bullhorns? Like, what is going on with this skin? You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it has really. It feels like it's trying to have like 4 or 5 different themes, and it just like needs to stop. And finally, I think this is the best skin from the event, and I don't know if people agree with me on this one. CT doesn't think it's the best, which is the R301 skin. I love the wolves on it, and also the moon, like hunt under the night. Like, that looks so freaking good to me. Like, I'm definitely gonna pick this up right here, just because I want to like test it on out, see if it's a pay to win skin. You know what I'm saying? So we will try that out. But CT, what's your thoughts on this R301 skin?
I think it's decent.
You think it's decent?
Might have to see how it looks in game.
Gotcha. Okay, so what do I think about this event though? Like, CT, if we had to rate this 1 through 10, what would you rate it?
Probably like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4.
5 out of 10. Okay, 4 out of 10. Okay, well, how about this? Let's just do 4.5. For me personally, I don't think any of this event is actually like that good. The only thing that are kind of like carrying this event are the Octane Heirloom is carrying this event by far. Like, if you're an Octane main and you don't have an Octane Heirloom, or you already have the normal one and you just want to buy it because you can, I would say this is honestly worth buying the whole event for, just because it's $160, and plus you can get discounts and stuff for that if you do elaborate things. This is honestly a really fiery color. I think this is honestly definitely worth the whole event. The only problem is, like, it's unfortunate that you're gonna buy this whole event and not get like good skins. Like, the only thing that are good in this event are like the Loba, the Rampart, and then the R3, the Spitfire, and some other stuff, and the Blood. But everything else is pretty mediocre to me. So if I had the races event, CT said 4.5. I'm probably gonna say, to be a little bit more harsh, I'm gonna say a 4. I don't think this event's that great. Yeah, let me ask you guys a question too, viewers. If you had to rate this from 1 through 10, what would you do in the comments down below? And yeah, let's go check out that R301 skin now. Okay, that looks so freaking good. Like, oh my god. Actually, that's not bad. Yo, CT, just inspect the skin first, then look at the irons.
It's pretty cool.
Look at the irons. You see the irons?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get mine.
It looks way smaller. Mine? Yeah, I do see what you're talking about. It does seem like down the rim, it's a little bit more wider, but at the same time, it's a little bit more chunkier. I'm gonna put a comparison picture on screen chat so you guys can, like, not chat, but like viewers, you can see what I'm talking about here. But it does seem like one is significantly, like, the rims on the new one is slightly wider, and the internal one's slightly bigger. I don't know how I feel about it though. I feel like it's fine though. Like, I'd be curious. You guys think this is pay to win or not? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed, and have a great rest of your day. GMAN out.